This time of year, I miss the dance you strain to hear. A child's voice that comes from near. You know it's filled with Christmas cheer. You celebrate your closest ties. Abounding love in friendship lies. Look to the clouds, the winter sky. Against the odds, the snowbird flies. In our hearts of friendship bar, never stray from who we are. We think of those who've got it hard. Remember those who light the stars. Love is the business. Oh yeah, this love is the Christmas. You must let go your greedy heart. Your love will grow, will make a start. So much to share, you share in art. No need to fill a shopping cart. Love is the business. Oh yeah, this love is for Christmas.
We have, Chris, I can't wait to see Santa.
Oh my God, me too. So what I was thinking about Santa and Christmas is that you often do a dinosaur. Can I see your dinosaur? Is it a Dilophosaurus Rex?
No, it's called this, it's called a Utah-raptor.
Ooh, okay. Can I see it? Nice. So can you bring it back here? More questions. So now this is where it's going to get really weird. That raptor, what do you think it thinks about Christmas?
It thinks about it likes presents.
That's classic, eh? What type of present would it get? What type of gift?
It will get a Utah-raptor toy.
Okay.
For it to play with. One that makes sounds for laying eggs when the babies want to play with it. And the mom wants to play with it.
Okay.
And then I want to be in the raptor now.
Nice. I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Once bitten and twice shy, I keep my distance, but two still catch my eye. Now tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. Merry Christmas, I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I love you, I meant it. Now I know what a fool I've been, but if you kissed me now, I know you'd fool me again.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Crowded room, friends with tired eyes. I'm hiding from you and your soul of ice. My God, I thought you were someone to rely on. Me, I guess I was a shoulder to cry on. A face of a lover with a fire in his heart. A man undercover, but you tore me apart. Ooh, now I found a real love, you'll never fool me again. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special.
Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears,
I'll give it to someone special.
Do they know it's Christmas? It's Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid. At Christmas time, we let light in and we banish shade. And in our world of plenty, we can spread a smile for joy. Throw your arms around the world at Christmas time. But say a prayer, pray for the other ones at Christmas time. It's hard, but when you're having fun, there's a world outside your window, and it's a world of dread and fear, where the only water flowing is the bitter sting of tears. And the Christmas bells that ring are clanging chimes of doom. Well, tonight, thank God it's them instead of you. And there won't be snow in Africa this Christmas time. The greatest gift they'll get this year is life. Where nothing ever grows, no rains, no rivers flow. Do they know it's Christmas time at all? heaven is on. Do they know it's Christmas time at all? Feed the world. Let them know it's Christmas time. Feed the world. Let them know it's Christmas time. Feed the world. Let them know it's Christmas time. Feed the world. Let them know it's Christmas time again. Good night, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Once upon a time, of all the good days in the year, on Christmas Eve, old Scrooge sat busy in his counting house. It was cold, bleak, biting weather. The door of Scrooge's counting house was open that he might keep his eye upon his clerk, who, in a dismal little tank beyond a sort of cell, was busy copying letters. Scrooge had a very small fire, but the clerk's fire was so very much smaller that it looked like one coal. But he couldn't replenish it, for as surely as the clerk came in with a shovel, the master would declare it was necessary for him to depart. Wherefore, he put on his white comforter and tried to warm himself at his candle, in which effort, not being a man of strong imagination, he failed. "Merry Christmas, Uncle! God save you!" It was the voice of Scrooge's nephew, who came upon him so quickly this was the first intimation he had of his approach. "Bah! Humbug! Christmas a humbug, Uncle! You don't mean that, I am sure." "I do." "What right have you to be merry? What reason have you to be merry? You're poor enough." "Come then, Uncle. What right have you to be dismal? What reason have you to be morose? You're rich enough." "Bah! Humbug! Come now, Uncle, don't be angry. What else can I be, when I live in such a world of fools as this? Merry Christmas! Out upon Merry Christmas! What's Christmas time to you but a time for finding yourself a year older and not an hour richer? Every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled in his own pudding and buried with a stake of holly through his heart. He should." "Uncle." "Nephew, keep Christmas in your own way, and let me keep it in mine." "Keep it, but you don't keep it."
"Let me leave it alone then."
"Come now, Uncle, dine with us tomorrow."
"I'll see you in hell first."
"I am sorry with all my heart to find you so resolute. We have never had any quarrel to which I've been a party. But I made the trial in homage of Christmas, and I'll keep my Christmas humour to the last. So, Merry Christmas, Uncle."
"Good afternoon." "And a Happy New Year." "Good afternoon."
Scrooge's nephew left the office without an angry word notwithstanding, and stopped in the outer office to bestow the greetings of the season on Scrooge's clerk, who, cold as he was warmer than Scrooge, for he returned them cordially. "There's another fellow, my clerk, with a wife and family and 10 shillings a week, talking about a Merry Christmas. I'll retire to the madhouse." Scrooge's clerk, in letting his nephew out, had let 2 other men in. They were portly gentlemen, pleasant to behold, and they now stood in Scrooge's office with their hats off.
"Scrooge and Marley's, I believe. Have I the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?"
"Mr. Marley has been dead these 7 years. He died 7 years ago this very night."
"I trust his liberality is well represented by his surviving partner. At this festive season of the year, Mr. Scrooge, it is more than usually desirable that some slight provision should be made for the poor and destitute who suffer greatly at the present time." "Are there no prisons?" "Plenty of prisons, yes."
"The Union workhouses, are they still in operation?"
"They are. I wish I could say they were not."
"The poor law and the treadmill are in full vigour then?"
"Both very busy."
"Oh, I was afraid from what you said that something had occurred to stop them in their useful course."
"I am very glad to hear it." of the opinion that they scarcely furnish Christian cheer of mind or body to the multitude. A few of us are endeavouring to set up a fund to buy the poor some means of warmth and food and drink. We chose this time of the year, Mr. Scrooge, because it is a time when abundance rejoices and want is keenly felt. What shall we put you down for? Nothing. You wish to remain anonymous? I wish to be left alone. So you ask me what I wish, that is my answer. I don't make merry myself at Christmas, and I can't afford to make idle people merry. I help to support the establishments I have mentioned. They cost enough, and those who are badly off must go there. Many cannot go there, and many would rather die. If they would rather die, they had better do it and decrease the surplus population.
Finn and I would like to say, God bless us, everyone. Happy holidays.
All right, thank you for watching Love is the Business, a Chris Mass special. It has been a wild ride filming this over the last week. Right now, it is Christmas Eve. That is December 24th, about 8 a.m. on my back deck, 2020. It has been a wild ride. I wanted to thank everyone who's donated their time to this project, and as well a special shout out to Struts, Fawcett Media, as well as Live Bait Theater for the generous use of their equipment. It's been really fun. You all know I could go on about equipment for hours, but I'll try not to. So without further ado, here is Jenny Delmont with the Christmas song.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up warm from head to toe. Everybody knows a
old turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92 and older. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to